see about the Atoll, the 2G planning. Okay, planning and optimization. Now, so once we'll open the tool, somewhat like this, we'll get it. Okay, now here, let's see the version which we are working on it. Help about tool, right? So we are working on which tool here? 3.1.0. This is the version where we are working on it. So whenever we work on a certain technologies for the planning and designing part, very first what we get to know about that, like for which technology is it we are planning the network. Either we are planning the network for the 2G planning, either we are planning the network for the 3G planning, either we are planning the network for the 4G planning. So basis on that project, we need to select the template first. How to select the template? Like you have an option here, like new button. We have the new button here. Can you see it? This is the new button. Our shortcut key is Control N. Once you click on it, you'll get the project templates here. Now in this template, like which technology you're working on? We are working for the GSM technology first for the 2G planning, right? So we click on GSM and we'll do OK. Once we'll do OK, it will open the 2G template here. Now here what we have network, geo and the parameters. These are the three windows where we have it, like where we need to click on a separate windows to get set the separate part here. Alright. Now once we click and another part, this is my project template. Now here you can see this is my x-axis and this is my y-axis. And this here will get the heights and here will get the clutter class. As we discussed in the last class, there are the different type of the clutter classes are there. Dense area, urban area, suburban, rural areas. They are the different clutter classes are there, that which we need to plot on it. So we'll get the database. Now very first, before proceeding for the any part, let us discuss one thing, the lat log. Lat log will be in which format? In decimal format. 17 point something something something, 78 point something 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 we have it. But here what its format is there? Is it the same format? No, it is in a different format. So let us click and make it this lat long in a proper manner. How we need to do it? Directly we need to go to the documents. We have the properties. If we'll go to the properties, very first we have the projections here. In this projection, we'll select WGS84. What will select? WGS84 zone. Now here the zone site will select as a 44. What will select? 44. Now we'll select this zone, WGS84 44 zone, and I'll do OK. Once I'll do OK, the display. How should be the display? It should be longitude and latitude. So what I'll do it, I'll go to the display here and I'll select longitude and latitude. Now once I'll do OK, now here we have in a degree format. Like we need in a decimal format. So we have the decimal format. So click on decimal format and do OK. Now can you see the lat long? 17 point something something, 78 point something something. Like this we'll have it, right? Now this is still here clear. Now second step. Second step will insert the database. Will insert the clutter types. So for that what you need to do it, you need to go to the file, you need to go to the import. In the file we'll find the import, click on import. Once you click on import, like we have the database here, Atoll of AP. Right, I made it as a folder here. Now I'll click on it, I'll double click on it. Now here we have the clutter classes. So click on the clutter classes, you have the format like index. Select this. Now here, what is the data type is there? Clutter classes, right? So click on the clutter classes and do OK. Now we got the complete Andhra Pradesh. Now you can see here, we got the clutter type, what we are getting it. Now if I'll click here, this is the dams, right? Let me zoom in. For getting zoom in, we have this button. Zoom in or zoom out. So what you have it, we can press the control and double click. Also we'll get the zoom in here. Or else directly you can click this button and start doing zoom out. Right? Now what I have it, if we have the zoom out as well as we have the zoom in, can you see it? Plus, minus. Click control and do plus and minus. Or else right click for zoom in, left click for zoom out. Got it? Right click directly takes zoom in and left click is taking you zoom out. Now once it's done, now here we have the different colors actually. Can you see the colors? Can we find the where is the water is there? No, we can't find it, right? So what I'll do it, I'll select the selection tool, I'll right click, I'll go to the properties. Once I'll go to the properties, I have the display. Now here in the display, what I'll do is damp, I'll make it in a blue color. Okay, damp I'll make it in a blue color. Water areas, I'll make it is in a blue color. Okay, rivers, should I make it in a blue color? Right. This water bodies also I'll make it in a blue color. Sea also I'll make it is in a blue color. Now once I'll apply, okay. Now can you see? These are complete water areas. Sea is also water area, right? So just for getting understand, I'm showing you. So where I can get the blue part, this is my water areas. So I can zoom here. See, this is Tangwan we have it. Okay. Now here in Hyderabad we are there actually. Okay. Now this is my water areas. This is my rivers. If I'll click on this, you can see a river. So when I'm moving the cursor, you can see dense urban areas, which is showing in a green color. Wherever we have the green color, this is a dense urban area. Now I want to give a color coding dense urban areas as a different. So right click properties, we have the dense urban area. So we'll click second one, we have the dense urban area, right? So what I'll do it, I'll make it as a red color. Apply, okay. Now where we are getting the red is a dense urban area, right? Now villages we have it. I want to make villages as a blue color. Sorry, in different color. I'll make it village as a some yellow color. Agriculture area I'll make as a green color. Okay. This village I'll make as a blue color. Now agriculture areas is a, see this is the agriculture area we have it. This is right. We'll click here and we'll make as a green color. Go see open areas I'll make as a white color. Open areas I'll make as a white color to get understand. Okay. Now apply. Okay. Can you see the differences? So where we have the yellow part, here you can see villages we have it. Yellow color we given as a villages. Now these are there in the villages part. Open areas, these are the white color open area. Getting my point? So in this manner we can manage our complete map. Now it's very much clear than the before. Are you agree? We getting the green part is a agriculture areas or it can be of any plantation areas. Got it my point? Now second step. Are you agree that the complete Andhra Pradesh there in a equal height?
No, sir.
No. If I'll see the Charminar, maybe it's a down or up. We don't know. From here only. Not about the Andhra Pradesh. We are talking only about the Hyderabad. If we are there in the Hyderabad, Charminar it is in a different height. Lakdi ka Pul is at different height. Banjara Hills again it is at a different height. Agree? Not only about the Hyderabad, not only about the complete cities. If we'll take a complete lane, one lane also is not in a equal height. Got it? For that to get to know that, we need the site database. Why? Because suppose example, if I plot one site at 500 meter and I'm expecting the coverage at 600 meter. Can I get it? No. So according to that I need to plan the site. For that I need to insert the height database also. Did you got it? So for that again how to load the height data? Go to the file, go to the import. Once you click on import, you have the clutter here. This database will get from the company. Okay. So we have the heights here. Now I'll click on a heights. I'll click on height. Now what should I select here?
Clutter height.
Clutter heights. Everyone knows that we need to select the clutter heights. But we are inserting the complete height database, not only for the clutter, for the complete database. So always make sure the height database should be the altitudes. We need to select as a altitude. So it is already selected as a altitude. Anytime, any software, height should be like an altitude. So what I'll do to any version will take it as a height database. Now let me check how the height database. I'll go to the geo. Now here we have. I'll just unmark the clutter classes. Now this is the height. Got it? So now you can see 521 meters. Can you able to see here? 521 meters. Now when I'm moving the cursor, the height also is getting changed. Whenever we'll move the cursor, the height also is getting changed. Now once we got it, now next thing what I need the vectors also. So what I'll do it, I'll go to the file, again I'll go to the import, again I'll go to the vectors here. Now in the vectors, which file I have to select? Index. Okay. Now once I'll select this file, I'll do OK. Now once I'll select OK, the data type should be as a vectors. Now I'll do OK. Now import the database. It's getting loaded here. Right? Now we got the vectors also here. Okay, we got the vectors database. You can see here, if I unmark the cluster and heights, we got the vectors. Now if you are working on a vectors, it may be a bit trouble for us. Why? Because you can see we have the many roads here. Like we have the major roads, minor roads, streetways, much database are there. In this type of the database, if I'm planning a site, it will be give a bit confusion for it. So unwanted road, can I remove? Right, of course I can remove it. For that again what I'll do it, I'll go to the vectors here. Once I'll go to the vectors, I have medium roads I don't want, other roads I don't want. See, if I'll keep an other roads, how it's making me a disturb on map. So I'll make it as a unmark here. Once I unmark, even I can label this also. If I want to see the waters, right click, go to the properties. Now here display. In display what we require, water as a blue color. I'll do OK, apply, OK. So where I'm getting the blue color is my water, rivers and all. Okay. Now what the railways I want to check it. So I'll do it, right click, I'll go to the properties, I'll go to the display, I'll select some color like this, I'll select the color, I can increase the some height like this, okay, I'll do OK, apply, OK. So these are my all railways, the tracks where we are getting on. Did you got it now? Till here clear? Everyone? So now, once this is completed, now what would be the next step we required? This is complete Andhra Pradesh, we have it, right? Now, when we are plotting the sites, when we are doing the design, we require the two things. One, what would be the site name we have it, right? One, we require the site name, number of sites what we have it. The second part, we require their location. The site should be there at what location? The location is nothing but we can see lat long. Did you got it? We require the site where should we get placed, and we require the latitude and longitude. Site name, latitude and longitude. So this database we require, right? So I made it in a small database to get understand how it would be like. See. Now here you can see in the sheet 1, I made it one part here, site names, longitude and latitude. We have the site name, longitude and latitude. So these things we require. This all the sites are there and these are their longitude and latitude. Now I'll go to my tool here. Now once I'll go to the tool here, I have the network here. I'll click on the network. Very first we have the sites here. I'll double click or right click, open table. Same part. Double click or right click, open it. So we have name, we have the longitude, we have the latitude. Altitude already we have inserted in the database. Already we have inserted the database, so there is nothing about the altitude. So when the site is getting placed on that location, what would be the height of that location? It will show automatically. Got it? So what I'll do it, I'll open this sheet. I'll copy this data. I'll copy this database. Right? Now what I'll do it, I'll paste here. Name, longitude, latitude. So let me paste here. Now it got paste all the database here. Now what I'll do it, I'll go to the main file here. Now you can see the sites where we need to work on it. Getting my point? Now let me zoom in certain location. So let's work on these sites first. Okay. Now we got this site database. Now what would be the next step here? We got this site database, right? Now what I have to do it? See, it's showing some names here. Now whatever the database name is there. If I want to remove this, what I'll do it? Right click, go to the properties. In the properties, you have display. Here you can see label as a name. So click on this part, click on this name, remove, OK, apply, OK. Now it's clear. If you want to change some colors in this, right click, properties, display, right? We have the display here. Now click on it. Whatever the symbol you want, whatever the color you want, you can select here. Do OK, apply, OK. Got it? These are the sites. These are the sites which we plan. The second step, we require the direction. A antenna, B antenna, C antenna. In which direction should be the antenna will be there? Which area it will cover? How many sectors can be there for one site? Did you got it? That is we call as a transmitter database. What we call? Transmitter database we require to get inserted on this database. So what I'll do it? Can you see the transmitter here? So double click directly or right click and open table. What we have? Site, transmitter, direction are nothing but what we call azimuth, right? Directions are nothing but azimuth. This one, right? I can drag here. There is no issues about if you don't drag also. But if I'll drag in one shot, we can copy. Got it? So we got the site, transmitter, and azimuth. So again we have the site database here, the same part here, right? Now first time we have taken the site database here, name, longitude and latitude. Now the second sheet we have another database which is consists of sites, cell and direction. If I'll open here, the same thing, sites, transmitter and azimuth. So but one thing, always make sure that before what we have inserted, site, longitude, latitude. So those sites we have inserted before, the same database we have to insert here also. The site should be the same. If there is a small mistake in that also, it won't accept it. Let us make some changes here. What I'll do it, I'll remove one here. Here I'll remove one. Got it? Now what I'll do it, I'll copy this database. Right? I'll copy. I have to paste here, right? Now what is shown? It's thrown an error saying that the site column referred to be the name column of the site table. No record value with the AAKC00 has been found in this table. Means the site database should be correlated the transmitter data which we have this. Did you got it? Not only in that manner, even you made a mistake in this manner also. Let's see how. I'll make it the Control Z again is in a back position. Now here instead of cap A, I'll make a in uppercase. I'll make it as a lowercase. Same thing, na? Double A K 01 same is there. Either in the capital size or it may be a smaller size. So what I'll do it in smaller case, I'll take this database. I'll copy the same database. I am pasting. Now you can see again the error. The site name column to be the site table, no record with the value of small a capital A. Even that mistake should not be there. Did you got it? So in this case, what I can do it, I can go here, same Control Z, back to the position. Now again I'll copy this. Right? Now I'll go here and I'll paste the database. Now it's taking the data. Now we got the sites, we got the transmitters, we got their azimuth, the direction. Let us see here.
The access file company will give you.
Right, company. Now you can see this is my sites with the direction. Now I want to make some changes here. So what I'll do it, I'll go to the transmitter, right click, I'll go to the properties. Once I'll go to the properties, here display is there. How the display should be there? The sectors type. Like we have seen the sector somewhat like this. Right? I'll do make it okay, apply and okay. Now I want this should be in a different color section. So what I'll do it, right click, I'll go to the properties. Here in general I'll select as a automatic. Okay, apply, okay. Now it's clear. Did you got it? What we have did? We have inserted the. If I want to label this as a transmitters with the cell identity, transmitter are nothing but the cell identity. So what I'll do it? Right click, properties. Here label is there. Go to the label. Label as a transmitter, right? Okay, apply. Okay, got it? If I want to remove it, right click, properties, label, remove it. Okay, apply. Okay. Till here clear? Any doubt? Right? Now what we'll see, we'll plan the network. When we are planning the network, let's see, as we discussed in the previous classes also, some operator when they are planning the network, they get the frequencies from the government. Basis on this frequencies only they need to plan the network. Either the BCCH, either the TCH, whatever the frequency the operator are getting, on that frequency only they need to plan the network. Let's say an example, we are planning Airtel network. For an example. Okay, the Airtel network have the frequencies as a 41. In this we made it somewhat like 1 to 12 as a, we made it 130 as a, 14 to 41 we make it as a, did you agree? Shall we plan the network by taking these frequencies? Right? Now see, when we are planning these parameters, these frequencies, for that very first we go to the parameter here. We'll go to the parameter. In this parameter we have the network settings. What we have? Network setting. Click on the network setting. You'll find the frequencies here. So click on a frequencies. Now here we have the domains. Open table. We'll get it. This all the frequency domains are there. So which frequency operator got the which frequency band license? Got it? You can go to the properties. You'll get the complete additions of the extra frequency. You have it. Whatever the text format we have it. Everything we can do in the group. Here is the domain. Domain are nothing but where the operator got the license here. Which frequency band the operator got the license we can see here. Here we have the frequency bands. Frequency, channel bandwidth, first channel, last channel. We have seen. Did you got it? So in this manner we'll get the frequency domain, frequency band. Here we have the BSIC code, base station identity code. In the base station identity code, what we are doing it. Okay, open table you'll get it. You can make a part here. What would be the frequency domain? So BSIC part we can design it. So let us go with the frequency first. Right? Open table we got it here. Now here I'll make one simple format for us. What I'll make it? Pioneer wireless. Let us see, we are planning a network as a name as a Pioneer Wireless. Now here, when we'll talk about this, what would be the frequency band should be there here? 1 to 41. In which frequency band it will come? 900 band. Obviously it comes under the 900 band. So we'll select the frequency band as a GSM 900 band. Right? Now once I'll click here, now what I'll do it, right click. Now here you have the record properties. Click on a record properties. Now here we got the group. So here we need to make a group first as a Pioneer BCCH. Right? We are making as a Pioneer BCCH first. What are the BCCH frequencies are there? 1 to 12. Then we don't have any extra frequency for it, right? Excluded means, what do you mean by the excluded? We got the license for some frequencies like C. 1 to 12 is there, I agree with that. But we got the license for 1, 2, 4, 8, 12. Got it? Example here we got like this. What are the excluded here? 1, 2, 3. 3 is excluded. 4, 5 is excluded. 6, 7 is excluded. 8, 9, 10, 11. These are the excluded frequencies. These are the licensed frequencies where we need. Did you got it? Or if you don't want to take as a BCCH, among this 1 to 12, you want to make this as a TCH and this is as a BCCH. So you can mention the excluded frequencies there. Got it? So these are the points are there. Now always make sure the step should be 1 here. Okay? Now we'll make it another part. Pioneer TCH. 13. Very good. 14 to 41. Step 1. Excluded? No. Only extra frequency as a 13. I'll do apply. Okay. Got it? Now the second part. I need HSN, hopping sequence number. Right? Right click, open table. Once we'll open table, again we got the group here. I want to create a group. I'll click as a group as a Pioneer Wireless HSN. Getting my point, everyone? Right click, record properties. Pioneer HSN. What is total? How many MIOs HSN are there? 64. 0 to 64, right? 0 to 63 are there. Total 64 MIOs are. Right? So 0 is the cyclic hopping. So that is the reason 1 to 63 as given. Now after this, we have another part also here, like TRX configuration. Whatever the TRX configuration we are giving for the GPRS circuit switch or edge circuit switch. Means data as well as voice call for the GSM and GPRS. Data as well as edge technology. Did you got it? Where we are using. For that even we can design the time slot for it. Time slot configuration, cell type. Is it we are planning for microsite, microsite? Can you see here? Microsite, microsite. Large size or the small sites we can select here. This is the micro and micro sites, and the coding scheme which are using for the GPRS. Either we are using the coding scheme as a GMSK modulation or 8PSK modulation. The list we get it here. Got it? AMR, adaptive multi-rate, enhanced full rate, half rate, full rate. These are the parts are there here. So we'll go with the basic first. We'll see how the coverage predictions will be there, and these settings will get it to know about it. Now once is I done with this part, what I'll do it, I'll go to the networks here. Okay, once I'll go to the networks, I'll right click on a transmitters. Now here we have the subcell. I'll go to the subcell as a standard table here. We got all the transmitter, we got the BCCH, we got the frequency domain and all. But the frequency domain we have the different license. What is the license for it? Pioneer Wireless. So what I'll do it, I'll select all, I'll do the control D here. So for all we got the Pioneer Wireless. Now what we have the BCCH and TCS. So if I need only BCCH, click on a BCCH, right click, you have filter by selection. Filter by selection. In this case, what I'll get only I'll get the BCCH here. I'll get only BCCH TRX here. Got it? If I need only TCH, right click, remove filter, click on a TCH, filter by selection. If I need both, remove filter, but it is a mix with the BCCH and TCH. We need in a proper order. So what I'll do it, right click, ascending or descending order. Ascending order, we'll get a BCCH to TCH. Descending order, TCH to BCCH. Right? Now, I'll take only BCCH, so I'll select by filter by selection. Now when I'm moving, I can't see the BCCH TRX, right? I want to freeze this column. We'll freeze these columns in Excel sheet, right? The same thing I want to freeze this column. What I'll do it, I'll click here, right click, you have an option for freeze column. You have option for the freeze column. Now once you click on a freeze column, now you can see it's move and comes, right? So now here we have frequency group here. We have the frequency group. Now what is the frequency group we have given for the BCCH TRX? BCCH frequency, Pioneer BCCH, right? So I'll click on a Pioneer BCCH, I'll select all, I'll do Control T. Agree? Everyone? Now, I'll go back. There is any hopping we required here? Is it we required any hopping? In the BCCH TRX, is it will make any hopping? So no hopping in the BCCH TRX. We make only in a TCS TRX, right? So what I'll do it, right click, I'll remove the filter here. Again I'll click here and filter by the selection. Now this time I'll get the TCH. So now what I'll do it, I'll go to the frequency group here. Now here I'll select only Pioneer TCH. Now I'll do it here, Control T. Now here, once I'll assign, why I'm doing this part you'll get to know. Filter by ascending. Now here we got all the BCCH TRX, right? For the BCCH TRX we are getting the BCCH frequencies. Getting my point? Now here from here we have the TCH. We have the TCH TRX, here we got the TCH, Pioneer TCH. Here we got the BCCH. By filtering if we'll do, very clearly we'll do. Getting my point? So, let's work on a TCH TRX. Right click, filter by selection. Now here what I'll do it, I want to assign the hopping. Is it the non-hopping is there? Right. We have the non-hopping here. Right. So what I'll do it, this is I'll make the hopping. What type of the hopping should be there? Baseband hopping or synthesized hopping. So we have seen the baseband hopping or the synthesized hopping. So we'll make any of this. So let us take as a synthesized hopping here. Right. What do you mean by the synthesized hopping?
Same transformers. Jumping from one thing to another thing. Same transformers.
Very good. Synthesized hopping. So we'll make a synthesized hopping. Now I'll do select all, Control D. Got it? Now we need to assign the HSN for them. Right? This is the HSN. Where is the HSN? Here we got the HSN domain. Right? Now here in the HSN domain, I need the HSN means which is in Pioneer Wireless HSN. Do you remember this? We designed there, right? 1263. Control D. Now, one is done with this. Remove filter. Filter by ascending. So this is the reason. This is the reason we don't get any hopping in the BCCH TRX. Got it? So whenever we are making a call and doing the drive in a certain area, Sometimes we'll get the hopping channel is no. We'll get the hopping channel yes. Do you remember that? Hopping channel no means my call is going in a BCCS here. Hopping channel yes means my call is going in a TCS here. Why we are not making hopping in that? Because the other channels also we are planning in it. Again it will get disturbed. So that is only the reason where we are planning only as a BCCS signaling channel, so along with the traffic channel. But we are not making any hopping. Right? So now here another part. Once is done, you can see here the C by I threshold value. What is the C by I? Co-channel interference. Co-channel interference, what does it mean by that? Where we are getting interference. See how it would be the interference, we'll get it create. Example. Do you have any time analyze the log file after completing your drive? I think so, no. Only you have just follow the parameter. That is only the reason. Practice it doesn't mean like we need to select all the parameter, play the log file and just verify what is RX level, RX quality, that's all. It's not like that. We need to observe. Practice means what drive you have did, take it that log file, play it and observe what is going on and what should be happening there. That is the practice. Try change your level. Alright. Now see. We have site 1, site 2, site 3, site 4, site 5, like this we have the sites. Did you got it? Now here also we have the sites. When you started your drive, okay, now you're moving here, at this point this sector is surveyed, right? Now from here you're coming here, at this point your signal strength is getting weaker and this signal strength is getting stronger, but you're serving this cell. Now here quality is very bad. Quality goes bad. Why? Because overshooting. Quality goes bad because of overshooting. Overshooting means interference. Interference means C by I get increased. C by I threshold value should be without hopping 12 dB, with hopping 9 dB. Above 15 always good, bad. Above 15 always good. Below that it is getting bad. But the threshold without hopping should be the 12 dB. With hopping should be the 9 dB. So in this case what you will do? Any idea? Any suggestions from your end? Very good. We'll go to directly this side. We don't till the till. Don't till means mechanical till. It may be the 2 or it may be the 0, it may be the 1. Accordingly that and don't till. Or else we'll call to the optimizer to check their power level of this site. Pre and post drive should be needed here. Pre and post drive, what does it mean by that? You have to make a first drive here, you will get a very bad quality and this sector is serving at this point. One log file you made it. This is a pre drive. Did you got it? Now you made it changes here. With the help of the optimizer, with the help of your technician, you made it the changes. Now here, post drive. What was the issue were there before, the same issue should not be there at this time. You solved your problem. Got it? So these things we have to do. Overall, the C by I ranges are -5 to 35. The threshold value without hopping should be the 12 dB. With hopping should be the 9 dB. These are the default values. So these are the threshold value which can be get configured on all the sites. Agree? Clear everyone? Now, once it's done, I'll go to the next level here. Now, can you please tell me why here required TRX? Can you see here? This is the required TRX. This is a nothing but required TRX. Whereas the required TRX is a BCCH as 1 and TCH as a 0. The reason why, anyone can answer this? Required TRX is BCCH is 1, TCH is 0. The reason why it is. Anyone can answer?
HSM.
There is nothing linked with the HSM. Please try take out the answer. Don't think someone will give the answer. Let us give them answer. Don't think it. Try everyone. You were saying something?
I mean, TCS TRS means call will going on the time slot
Hmm.
from 0 to 7.
Hmm. So the reason is that why we have one. No, you'll give the answer for this. I have this site. I have this site. I'm saying this site configuration is 4 plus 3 plus 2. What is constant here? Whatever it may be the configuration, very first TRX is my means there should be there. Either it 2, either it 3 for the TCH, it depends on it. Like here we have the 3, here we have the 2, here we have the 1. Means very first TRX always will be the same. That is the PCCH. And the rest of the TCS depending upon the design. Now you got it? So that means the BCCRX should be 1. Anything. If there is a 1 also, 1 BCCRX. Obviously minimum will be the 2 TRX. 1 BCCH another TCH. If 3, 1 BCCH, 2 TCH. If 4, 1 BCCH, 3 TCH. If 6, 1 BCCH, 5 TCH. Like this we have the configuration. Got it?
You won't have one, sir.
Sorry?
One alone DCH.
Usually we don't get it 1 TRX. What is the use of utilization of that site? Got it?
Just for ideal state.
Sorry?
Just for ideal state if you want.
No. Anyhow, there is a traffic channels are there. No user will be there in the ideal mode anytime. Got it? Anytime you will get the call. Anyone can call or anyone want to make a call then. So that is only that. So let us make 4 plus 4 plus 4 configuration. So how many TCH should be there here? 3. Right? So I'll make it as a 3 here. No. Same thing I'll go down and the control G. We got all 3 TCH, 1 BCCH here. Till here clear everyone? There is no excluded channels are there. Right? So once it's designed with that, now what I'll do it, I'll right click. Okay. Now I'll go to the frequency planning. Here we have the interference matrix calculations. I'll click on it. I'll do the calculation for it. For all the sectors which is designed, it will be calculating the propagation per unit. This is we call as a propagation module calculations. This is your interference calculation now. Okay, task is ended. Closes. Now what I'll do it, I'll click on the transmitters. I'll go to the frequency. Okay, I'll go to the frequencies here. Here the automatic allocations are there. I'll click on automatic allocation. Here mobile allocation list, MIO mobile index offset, channels HSN PSIC, azimuth oriented 1 by X depending upon the calculation. Now I'll do the next. Here all the BCCH, TCH and GPRS type 2 is been getting created. Now I'll do the next. Here all that BCCH TRX, TCH and TCH in TRX where it has to be get configured. Now after that, like what we have another part, we have the DTX. Should we get apply or not? 70% voice activity detection factor. When you insert your voice, how the transmitter should be get on. That is the part. Now I'll do okay. Now here CPU time is actually always maximum time should be given. Okay, I'll give some of 5 minutes here. Okay, and I'll start the calculation. So it will calculate all the part what are the frequencies we are allocating. Got it?